I was in the Congo or something. I was going to get.
And you were just fighting to get back. And there's the current. You can see the currents. I can see the currents move. How far out were you? Pretty far?
No, it's right here.
Yeah, that current's right there.
That's why he was able to walk over out there and actually
grab
me by the arm, because I had gotten almost there, I guess. But I kept fighting it all the way down, and I guess he saw I was in trouble. Anyway, that's it.
That was it. So this is my great-granddad, and obviously this is some history. The first service, 1799. I wonder what, obviously it probably been 1833, 1894, Gilman Avenue Methodist Church built. So this is probably 1894 is where the church was built, and that's my father, my great-granddad was a Methodist minister then. So I'm here right along the river where my great-granddad church is, the annex. It's all gone now, but here's a beautiful little house. I wonder if that's where the pastor lived, who knows, or maybe this was, you know, I don't know the history behind this stuff, but kind of a cool old house here. The church here. That looks like an old house. I doubt it's the original. They wouldn't have been. I mean, we're talking about 100 years ago. There's the old river there, the old bridge. But I wonder if this has anything. Let's go into the annex, see if there's anyone there. It's locked. All these places kind of lock in the afternoon. And found in, here's interesting. So 1894, erected in 1963. So probably the Gilman Avenue Methodist Church Education Building was founded in 1894, and I would imagine my grandfather may have been Methodist minister there, or been around at that stage. Have to figure out the math. Maybe not. My father was born in 27. Yeah. So he would have been 30. And he died when my father was 7. So he died in his, 40s, 50s. I've asked my dad how old he was when he died. Something I did see was foundation stones. And I wonder if these foundation stones around the corner here were from the original church. Right here. You know what these are? We have these all over Japan. And these are foundation stones. And they're pretty much the same design. And you can see the chisel marks. And these were used in a number of different ways. One is they were used for ballast, on a ship. I want to talk to this guy, and maybe he can tell me about these stones and their history and background. But that's really cool. You can see that these are old and made. And it's funny to see these stones, which are very similar to the ones that you would see in Japan.
I'm going to use them to fix up this house.
The house. Do you know when the church here was built? Do you know how much history? My great-granddad was the Methodist minister of this church.
No, this church here, I think it was in the 70s. They tore
the old one down
and built that one. I'm
thinking, yeah. And
they
said it says on there. Yeah.
I'm not real sure.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it looks like probably my great-granddad was when this church was built was the minister. Maybe William Gates Trout.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I'm here with my father, and we're just traveling around. He's actually never been to this church.
Oh, okay.
So he died when my father was 7.
Oh.
So that would have been 1931.
Okay.
So this was formed in 1894. The annex was. So it seems like about the right time period.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that maybe these came from the foundation of the church. So these actually came.
I guess the church was a stone church.
Was it?
There was